Hi, I'm Carolyn Goad-Pankella, and I am really excited to be a part of this message that we are going to be bringing to you today. It's about education, awareness, what we can do, and how we are going to make a difference. And my slogan is, it's not okay. And we are going to be a voice to the voiceless. So come take this journey with us.
So I've been in law enforcement for over 25 years. I spent the last 13 years or so of my career fighting human trafficking because my goal was to end this atrocity. 90 to 95% of kids coming into sex trafficking are being lured in. They're being lured in by recruiting and grooming.
And so one day when I was leaving out of the gas station, that is where I locked eyes with my first trafficker. And it only took him 3 words to realize that I was his perfect victim before he started grooming me. And those 3 words was, "You are beautiful." Those are 3 words that I had never heard my entire life from people that were supposed to love you and support you and be there for you.
The grooming stage is where they're slowly being conditioned for the life that they're about to get into.
But over the next 3 weeks, he would then groom me and kind of find out everything about me. And I wish I knew all this then, but I didn't. But that's when he started to learn my family history, my background, where I came from, who loves me, who supports me.
So one of the fastest growing aspects of minor sex trafficking or sex trafficking of minors is what we refer to as familial trafficking. That's kids being trafficked by their own families.
Both of my parents were drug addicts and alcoholics. So my dad had a stroke when I was 9, then that left him disabled. And after that, my mom got involved with more drugs. She started doing crack. Eventually, she started prostituting herself for her drugs. And I went with her one time when I was 11, and her drug dealer offered her a $10 piece of crack for me instead of for her.
After about 3 weeks of grooming me, he asked me, did I want to go on vacation with him? And off we went to where I thought was going to be the vacation of my dreams was actually the nightmare from hell. Every thought in my mind is going off, but he reminded me with the truth. And the truth was, don't think about running because no one is going to look for you. No one cares about you. No one will even know that you're dead.
My trafficker would take me to a hotel. He would make arrangements with the staff so that he wouldn't have to stay. The staff would let people in the rooms. And I remember one time I had been there for a couple of days. The staff came in one day and they told me that my friend called, which was my trafficker, and said that I needed to walk home, which was a couple miles away. And I remember I was walking down the hall barefoot, bleeding, crying, and nobody asked any questions. If I was okay, if I needed help, they just let me walk by and leave.
We're talking about little human beings that dream of being firemen and police officers and astronauts who find themselves in the back room of a brothel.
And so you're probably all wondering, okay, well, how did you get here? How did you get here? The time when I finally got that courage again, right, to walk into that church completely broken. I remember sitting there like this, and they were in a DNA series, and they were talking about God's DNA, love, acceptance, mercy, grace, being adopted into a family, right? All these things that we know about God's love, but however, I never knew them. I just remember sitting there weeping with my face in my hands, like I've been looking for this my whole life.
The ILO says that right now, while we're sitting here, there are 40.3 million victims of human trafficking in the world today. The only way to combat it is for every individual to become angry enough to realize that to stop this, I must be engaged.
We've got to be a part. We're asking you to join this fight with us. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much.
They need a place where they can come and just find that healing. A place where they can recover their voice. They can recover their dream. They can recover their hope. And they can recover what it truly means to be created in the image of God. So we need safe homes.
And I get chills just even saying it to you because I see the difference that it makes to pull these girls out of the situations they're in. And guys, it's not rocket science what we're gonna do. We're gonna just love them. We're gonna tell them they're worthy when they feel unworthy. We're gonna hold them when they cry. We're gonna listen to them share their traumas, but then we're gonna celebrate with them as they get their victories. People say it's a $150 billion business, Carolyn. How are we ever gonna stop it? Listen, one person at a time. They're born one at a time, they die one at a time, so we reach them one at a time.
You be the voice for the voiceless. You be the hope for the hopeless. And you be the love for those who have not experienced love in a long time.
We can't give up. We can't stop. But we need your help today to make a difference in one girl's life.